Welcome to Sri Lanka. The Jaya Sri Mahabodhi is a sacred Bo tree that stands in the Mahamuna Gardens in Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka. Not only is it the closest authentic living link to Gautama Buddha, it is also the oldest human-planted tree in the world with a known planting date and a recorded history. About 2,600 years. About 2,600 years ago, Lord Gautama Buddha sat with his back against an Esathu axfatha tree on the banks of the Narana River in Bodh Gaya, India. It was at this moment, as he sat against the tree, that the Buddha is said to have achieved enlightenment. Later, in 236 BC, the Buddhist nun Sanghamitta Mahatheri was sent by Emperor Ashoka from India to Sri Lanka. With her, she carried a southern branch of the original sacred fig. This branch was ceremoniously presented to Devanampiya Tissa, one of the earliest kings of Sri Lanka, whose reign was notable for the arrival of Buddhism. At times, the tree has faced serious threats, and not only from wild elephants. Two storms in 1907 and 1911 resulted in broken branches. A vandal attacked the tree in 1929. In 1985, Tamil Tiger separatists stormed the site and massacred 146 Sinhalese Buddhists on the upper terrace. The Ruwanweli Mahasaya, also known as the Mahathupa, lit. The Great Thupa, is a stupa, a hemispherical structure containing relics in Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka. King Duttagamuni started the construction of the stupa. However, he died from an illness before it was finished. The construction began only after he conquered Rajarata from the Chola general Alara, 130. The stupa was damaged during the Chola conquest of Anuradhapura, but was renovated during the reign of Parakramabu I, 1153 to 1187, who invaded South India, capturing few parts of Pandya Nadu. Parakramabu used the captured Tamils for the work of renovation. 280 to 282. Again, it was invaded by Kalinga, Maga with Tamil and Kerala army who ransacked and destroyed it. Abhayagiri Vihara was a major monastery site of Theravada, Mahayana and Vajrayana Buddhism that was situated in Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka. It is one of the most extensive ruins in the world and one of the most sacred Buddhist pilgrimage cities in the nation. Dimbilagala Raja Mahavihara is situated 16 kilometers southeast of the ancient city of Polonnaruwa, Sri Lanka. The Dimbilagala range houses a number of caves cut into the rock with Brahmi inscriptions over their drip ledges. This forest hermitage of medieval times and holy abode since time immemorial, home to some of the most valued fragments of early frescoes, was called the Gunner's Coin by the British. This Buddhist monastery, which was abandoned after the times of the Kingdom of Polonnaruwa, was restored to the present status in the 1950s due to the efforts of Kapalagama, Sri Lanka, who was the chief incumbent of the vihara until his death in 1995. Muttara Katalagama Sri Lanka Nayaka, the first chief incumbent of Dimbilagala Forest Monastery. A little bit of information about the Maldanai Jinalankara Nayaka Pharaoh, the second chief incumbent of Dimbilagala Forest Monastery, who was also known as the Carving Monk. A most notable period of its history is associated with King Parakramabu I in the 12th century, where the Dimbilagala Mahakasapa Thera helped the king with the purification and renewal of the Buddhist order. In the early centuries, Dimbilagala was known as Dumarakapabata or Udumbara Pabata. It is said that Pandu Kabaya of Anuradhapura lived here for a short period in the 4th century. In the Anuradhapura period, there was an important vihara here. An inscription of Sundaramaha Devi in the 12th century says that 500 monks resided there at that time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and share my channel. SL Travel Vibes.